like popular athletes. Hi! Congratulations! Thank you very much. Oh my gosh.
How was the race for you?
The race was incredible.
Yes.
Okay, I saw when you came up, it was emotional.
Yeah.
Like you, what were you feeling? Can you try and walk people through what this all meant for you?
Yeah, I didn't know that it's just 1,000th of a second. I mean, on this track, it's just 3 centimeters. Yeah, I just saw number 1 down, and I was like, if you feel the tears are coming, it's like, ooh. And I know what I have to expect when I come in this area. Everyone is freaking out, and I'm so happy about it. Yeah.
But you were feeling the emotion, but you were
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
Is it because it's like your last world championship, or is it because?
Because of all. It's a very hard work to be in this mood in losing, and you know there's a lot of up and downs, and sometimes there are more downs, and you have to wait until it's getting better. And for this season, it's awesome, it's incredible, and maybe this year will be my favorite one.
Yeah, this is totally your year. So I was mentioning before your story, how you left the sport to have Levi, your child. Is he watching right now, do you think?
I hope for it.
Not nap time, right? He's
maybe now.
Maybe.
And I hope my boyfriend is still sitting and not lay back.
Yeah, like he's watching. Yeah. So when you were busy, because now you were always famous to me. You're doing your interviews, but I saw a commercial of you.
Yeah.
About it. What was that commercial? That's so cool.
Yeah, it's for an electronic market, and this market is in my hometown in Ilmenau, half an hour ago from here. And they asked me because they want to make it a new and fresh. And
yeah, you're famous. You're famous.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
And so they asked me if I want to make a little bit commercial for them to bring back young people to the store. And yes.
So you're from Ilmenau, 30 minutes away. Did people come here to watch? Are they coming this weekend?
So yeah, there are a lot of kids, and there is a program for schools. Every school have one country for representative, and part of my family is there. Levi is in Augsburg. It's okay for me because it's hard to my emotions. Yeah,
it's probably hard to be an athlete and a mother. Like how do you separate that?
Yeah. I know everything is fine when I think at my home now, and Chris doing a very great job. I am so proud of them, and this is everything what settled me down. Yeah.
Incredible. Well, we're so excited for you. And I was just saying that you are such an inspiration for mothers just all over. Like to leave the sport, to come back, to be in shape, to be a world champion now. So anyways, I champion you. I'm your biggest fangirl. Congratulations. Tomorrow, do you race tomorrow or the next day?
Tomorrow, lunchtime, yeah.
Are you nervous, or it's just another day at the office?
No, maybe tomorrow I will be, yeah. I think so.
Okay, well, today you're world champion, so congratulations. Go enjoy. Yeah, just a little. Amazing. Thank you so much, Dajana. No, you have things to do now. Wait, do you want to say anything to all the people watching? You can say in German.
Vielen, vielen Dank, dass ihr alle zugeguckt habt, dass ihr die Daumen drückt und unseren Kanal so wundervoll begleitet. Macht weiter so und viel Spaß bei allen anderen Rennen.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Bye, Dajana. So cool. I just feel things in my heart when Dajana does really well. Anna, hi. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
How are you doing? How do you feel about that?
I'm very happy. Yeah, today, this first run this morning wasn't that good. I had some troubles before the start, and then I was out of focus, and now this run was better.
How did training go this week? Like, was it tough? Because I feel like coming into a race, the training is such a big part. Like, it can really affect your mood. Were you feeling excited for this racing, or were you kind of like, this will be tough?
Kind of both. It depends on the day. So one day it was good, the next day it was not so good. So I had a few ups and downs this week, but in total I would say I'm happy to be here and do this race. I'm excited for tomorrow, especially after this medal now.
Do you have so much steel work to do after this?
No, I don't think so.
Do you do it, or do your coaches do it?
No, I do it. I do it myself. I always do it myself. Because, you know, it develops another like relation to your sled, and I think that's pretty
Do
important.
some people have their coaches do steel work?
Of course.
Wow, that would have been
I
nice.
would not say the coaches do it because the athletes can do it, but some coaches say, okay, I'll do it for you, just relax and do your thing. But I'm like, I want to do it myself.
Must be nice to be on the German team. Just have coaches. I'm kidding. So, okay, tomorrow you race. Are you excited or are you feeling just neutral?
I want to feel neutral about tomorrow. Just go into the race, doing good runs, and then let's see what's all about.
Well, I feel like you have, the term ice in your veins. Have you heard this? I feel like that's you. I feel like sliding can be very emotional for a lot of athletes, but when it comes to race day, you are in it. So I'm not worried about you. I think you'll be great.
That's so true, and you know what? My grandpa used to call me Snowflake. Like from the beginning of my birth, he called me Snowflake, and it's so true. It's like
Snowflake meaning because you're so, snowflake meaning what?
I don't know why he said it to me, but
If my dad called me Snowflake, it'd be because I was weak or I was cute or something. I don't know.
no, because as you said, I have the ice in my veins. It's like the racing, it gets me so high. It's like a rush. And I love the competition. I'm always in training, like, oh, okay, I do the runs. But when it's coming to the competition, I get so focused. It's my thing. My thing in life is racing.
Yeah, you don't mess around.
No.
You're like, no. Is there any superstitious thing that you do? Superstitious, something that you do on race day that's good luck? Any secrets you want to share?
Loud music, EDM, hard style, everything.
Hey, what's your favorite DJ? Who do you like?
Oh, it depends. But for today, it was Scooter. Yeah, it was
fun.
It gets me going.
Okay, when I interview you tomorrow, because you're gonna do well tomorrow, so we'll talk more music and who you like and who the flavor of the day was for tomorrow. Okay.
For sure.
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much, Anna Berreiter. Good luck. We'll see you tomorrow. Scooter, EDM. That was fun. That's what I want to know. Tim, let me grab you for a second.
Tim.
Okay, Tim Singer.
I like the way you interview.
Yes. I just want to know what makes people tick, So telling me about EDM, that's incredible. Okay, so we're headed into the men's race, the final sprint of the day. Do you have any thoughts or feelings on it? Or maybe, what were your thoughts on the women's race first?
Yeah, it was just a blowout. I mean, it was a thousandth of a second. Couldn't have been any tighter. Not to mention the tie for fifth, right?
Who was the tie for fifth?
The two Austrians. Madeline and Lisa tied for fifth to the thousandth of a second. Germany 1, 2, 3, 4 sweep. Back when we used to cover the sport in the late 20th century, that wasn't uncommon. The Germans would sweep the podium, but they've spread the wealth, which is nice. But this was a page out of the past, really. The question now is, will Germany sweep the weekend? What do you think?
Sweep the weekend. I don't know. I don't want them to, even though I do love the Germans. They're in my heart, but I think there's something to be said when you're on a German home track. You would like to see someone kind of punch through the barrier a little bit. I feel like Christers, Aprios. I think this sprint, Dominic. I think this sprint men will give a good litmus test as to what the weekend will go. What do you think?
Okay, so I didn't hear what Diana said or Anna said. I just brought them over here.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What did they have to say?
Well, I just asked them, I'm like, what did you feel about this race? And what do you think about going into the weekend? And they're just, like true athletes, they're just like another day at the office. Anna Berreiter, we were talking about, she has ice in her veins. Yeah. She's like so dialed and focused. So I think they will do well. The home track advantage, I can't communicate enough like what an advantage it is because you just know every circumstance of the track. So I would assume that, who are the men? Who's the men home track? Is it Max?
Max, yeah. And the young guys. So Felix, though, who's from Bavaria, of course, famously, he always does well here. Maybe he's been sandbagging all week with his 5th and 6th place training times.
Mind games.
Yeah, exactly. And I do want to, we're going to get ready. I have to go.
Yeah, you got to go.
But I want to put one bookmark ending on the women's race. What was great about that was Dajana in her last World Championship weekend. She's going to switch to doubles. She's the veteran. She wins it. The next three, Julia, Anna, and Meryl, they're going to be around for a while. I mean, we're going to hear a lot from them. As we've already heard some, now we're going to hear a lot. So it was a perfect fitting kind of German finish, if you like German finishes.
They planned it. They just have nice touches. Do you think that, sometimes I wonder with the coaches, like, do they sit at a round table and they say, who do we want to win this weekend? Do we want so-and-so? Do we want so-and-so? I'm kidding. They probably don't at all. So thank you, Tim. He's headed into his little box to go announce the world feed that you're going to hear in just a little bit. So men are coming up. All the kids, all the little Kinder from the kindergarten. Anyways, my German's not so great. They're excited. They've been hanging out here all day. The men are coming up. So Max Langenhahn, he's the one who this is his home track. So we've seen it in the men's doubles, home track advantage. Ager Benneken, they won. Dinah Eitberger, home track advantage, she won. And then Max Langenhahn, may the odds be in his favor. They kind of already are. So we'll see what goes down with them. And then there's some younger German men as well. So things are up in the air, and only 1,000th of a second for Dinah Eitberger, so it could shake down to anything for this men's race. So I believe we've got just a little bit coming up. Everybody, we're going to have you switch over to the World's Feed. This is our final race of the day before we head into our World Championship weekend. A lot of medals being handed out, and especially to Germany. So everybody, place your bets, comment below who you think's going to win. I don't place bets, I just work here. I'm just here to do my job, but we'll see with Germany how they do, and then everybody switch on over to the World Feed. I believe we start, I'm mumbling my words, in about a minute or two. 50 seconds exactly, that's just what I got in my secret guy who's in my ear right now. So everybody switch on over, and good luck with racing for the men's for Sprint.